tucked in between the mighty Zambezi River and the great Limpopo River, is a great nation of immense beauty and abundant resources. Welcome to the jewel of Africa, Zimbabwe. Today, we want to sell you the story of the Matebeleland provinces, made up of Bulawayo Province, Matebeleland North, and Matebeleland South. The Matebeleland Business Initiatives Trust, MBIT, is an initiative established to champion sustainable development in the three provinces for the benefit of the people living in these provinces as well as the whole Zimbabwean nation. This region has unique endowments, among which are the following. Zimbabwe is surrounded by 5 countries, and 4 of these countries border the Matebeleland provinces. This gives the Matebeleland provinces a direct interface with 4 of the SADC region countries. Matebeleland North is home to the tourist mecca and 7th wonder of the world, the thundering Victoria Falls. Close to that is the country's biggest game park, the Hwange National Park. Further down south is the UNESCO World Heritage sited Matebeleland National Park, home to the country's largest population and breeding ground of white and black rhinoceroses. Beitbridge hosts the busiest border post in Africa and, coupled with the Victoria Falls border, provides a road and rail corridor through Matebeleland from the economic giant South Africa to the rest of Africa up north. Matebeleland has the longest sunshine hours per any day for any season in Zimbabwe. Matebeleland North has the country's only known coal-bed methane gas deposits, and these deposits are more than the deposits in other SADC countries all put together. Under this initiative, we propose the establishment of special economic hubs based on comparative advantages and capabilities of selected areas. In our vision, we see a development corridor stretching all the way from Beitbridge to Victoria Falls. This involves an excellent road and railway network, which in turn brings along the necessary support infrastructure. Gwanda possesses massive potential to serve as a special economic zone that is designated to support the following economic activities. Large mineral reserves in the Gwanda area. The Gwanda area has some of the country's most active mines. Among other minerals is gold, copper, aluminium, tungsten, and chrome. Proximity to regional trading partners, South Africa, Namibia, and Botswana. Farming activity. Gwanda is a major cattle ranching area in Zimbabwe. Longest sunshine hours per day for any season in Zimbabwe, coupled with vast tracts of agriculturally unusable land. This makes this region ideal for solar electricity generation. All the above will anchor the development of downstream industries in Gwanda, which will spur the rapid urbanization and economic development of the area and the region as a whole. To the north, we propose Lupane as the special economic hub. Lupane has vast mineral resources that can be used to transform the town into a highly productive special economic zone, benefiting both the population in this backward region as well as Zimbabwe at large. Economic activities that can be supported in Lupane are coal mining, coal-bed methane gas extraction. This will also include the downstream industries such as containerization and distribution, electricity generation from coal and methane gas. Matebeleland North hosts the mighty Victoria Falls and the vast Hwange National Park, among others. The best approach that is aligned with Zimbabwe's indigenization policies is the Build, Own, Operate mode, BOT. The approach will also involve a local partner who in this case will be the MBIT. MBIT will ensure that the investor gets to operate the plants for a period that ensures attainment of a specified return on capital. The minimum estimated period is between 30 and 50 years. Currently, ZESA has a monopoly on electricity supply. It generates 900 to 1,200 megawatts against a demand of 1,900 to 2,200 megawatts. 35% of electricity consumed in Zimbabwe is imported from Mozambique and the DRC. Zimbabwe is the third largest power consumer in sub-Saharan Africa. Matebeleland South has the suitable conditions for the establishment of a mega solar farm project. The project would feed electrical power into Zimbabwe's major electrical grid, augmenting power supplies from the Kariba Hydropower Station, Wange Thermal Power Station and others. The proposed solar farm will follow the same model as the Jasper PV project overview near Kimberley in South Africa. The Jasper solar farm supplies over 80,000 homes and has a capacity of 180,000 megawatt hours annually. Photovoltaic technology is easily adaptable in the Matebeleland North area between Gwanda and Plumtree and between Gwanda and Beitbridge. An investor builds the required infrastructure, owns and operates it, albeit as a partner to a joint venture with the Zimbabwe Power Company and the Matebeleland Business Initiatives Trust, MBIT. The Zambezi River offers various opportunities for hydroelectric power generation. The area of interest to MBIT is the stretch between the Victoria Falls and the point where Lake Kariba starts. There are various gorges and sites that have been marked as feasible for the development of hydropower stations. The following areas along the Zambezi have been identified. The government of Zimbabwe has been looking for private partners to invest in hydroelectricity generation along the Zambezi River. Due to the large capital demands of the projects, the proposed funding arrangements will include a consortium of international investors taking up stakes in public-private partnerships. A memorandum against the consortium of investors would determine the PPP structure most suited to their needs. However, the MBIT proposes a build, own, operate, transfer mode. The Matebeleland North area of Lupane is rich in coal bed methane, CBM. Interest is mainly in the production of electrical power and liquid fuels from methane gas. CBM gas reserves occur in two major locations, that is to say Lupane Gwai and Wange. CBM gas in the Lupane Lubimbi area is reported to be of high purity with methane levels of above 95%. The proposed investment for the Lupane coal bed methane gas is the exploration, drilling and extraction of the gas, value addition including containerization and distribution of the gas, development of a methane-powered power station. MBIT proposes mining development in areas within the Filabusi and Gwanda greenstone belts. For the province, these are the areas with the highest level of gold concentration. The mining propositions around the Gwanda and Filabusi green belt areas involve mainly deep open vertical shaft mining and also capital-intensive open cast mining. The MBIT has the capacity to negotiate with the government of Zimbabwe to enable foreign direct investment (FDI) in the area, particularly where multi-million-dollar investments are made. MBIT will be responsible for the following activities necessary to regularize the proposed mining ventures. Proposed mining ventures in gold mining are greenfield investments, completely new investments from unmined areas, brownfield investments, abandoned mining sites due to technological and capital challenges. A minimum of 8 such sites exist in the Gwanda Filabusi area. Current mining operations, joint ventures with current small-scale, medium-scale and large-scale mining entities. Opportunities exist for coal mining investors, and areas available for coal mining in Matebeleland North are Lupane, Lubimbi, Kamativi, Dahlia, and Binga. Mining opportunities are also available in base metals. The specific base metals available in the Matebeleland provinces are chrome, copper, tin, aluminium, and nickel.
As a country, we will not go anywhere where everybody thinks everything must be done by government. Government is not in the business of doing business, but government is in the business of facilitating those who do business to do it better. And therefore, the idea you have come to me about in terms of wanting to establish a corridor in Matebeleland on the livestock sector, I will fully support, and you can go ahead and know that I fully supported that kind of initiative.
The MBIT will prepare and present a fully fledged business proposal for the opportunities listed herein, as well as other not mentioned as when required by investors and respective authorities.